dawn of the 21st century, terrorism no longer knows national boundaries. Terrorist organizations operate with impunity in virtually every country in the world. While governments and security forces do their best to halt the flow of arms to terrorists, weapons still move across international borders with ease. And there are always those willing to look the other way for a price. Each day, the connections between terror groups around the world grow stronger. They trade resources, expertise, personnel, and arms, all in the interest of creating more havoc. And if guns flow from country to country today, will weapons of mass destruction follow tomorrow? In these dangerous times, when no place is safe, the efforts of an extraordinary few are required to combat this new evil, especially when that evil strikes close to home, and even the smallest incident can grow into the sum of all fears.
Greetings everybody, Blackshow here. Welcome to the Sum of All Fears, a game that also bears the name of Tom Clancy based upon his book, but not connected to not part of the Ghost Recon or Rainbow Six franchise, although there is a character showing up that you might recognize. It was released in 2002, so let's begin and see.
Heads up, everyone. Sorry to pull you out of your New Year's celebrations, but we've got a touchy situation out in West Virginia, and the local boys need our help. At approximately 1900 hours this evening, a militia group known as the Mountain Men stormed a television station in Charleston, taking the station personnel hostage. Most of the hostages have been released, but they kept a few as insurance. Now the group is broadcasting live from the news studio and threatening to kill the hostages if their demands are not met. One of the hostages they released says that he saw the Mountain Men fiddling with the station's security system. Our best guess is they've reprogrammed it to alert them if any attempt is made to breach the building. However, we've been in touch with the security company that owns the system, and they've given us the master access codes that will get us in without tipping our hand. Gold Team, you're on point for this one. Get into the station, disarm the security system from the lobby control panel, then head up to the roof to disconnect the broadcast feed. Once you've taken them off the air, put the militia down and bring the hostages out. Blue Team and Red Team will back you up. Be careful. If any of the hostages are killed, especially on a live broadcast, we're going to catch hell for it. Let's show the world what the HRT can do.
Well, let's see it.
So this is West Virginia.
Yeah, just like in the song.
Okay, so the game doesn't crash, or rather I don't have to bother with changing Frap's frame rate if I don't change the resolution, although the game might look somewhat bad.
A confirmed kill.
We're under attack.
Scratch another one.
We're under attack.
Tango down.
Stop that.
Red team moving in. Blue team moving in. Another takedown. Hostile neutralized. Good work. You can disable the security system using the receptionist's computer. Tango down. Threat eliminated.
Over here!
Confirmed kill.
Sure, we are playing with cheat, but apparently a lot of the reviews kinda mentioned that the game is slightly dumbed down from Rainbow Six. I mean, there's no planning section and whatnot, but I mean, it's fine.
Enemy neutralized.
Actually, I just had to check one thing. I 16 colors, okay.
Tango eliminated. Confirmed kill. Hostile neutralized. There should be a junction box on the wall. Cut the cables there. Threat neutralized. Hostile eliminated. Red team moving in. Nail team moving in. Scratch another one. East history. Tango down.
Alright. So yeah, let's just continue, I guess.
Okay, pay attention. 2 squads of FBI agents were ambushed yesterday when they tried to serve papers on the remaining mountain men at their compound. 4 are dead, and 2 more are being held hostage. It's our job to go in and get those agents out of there alive. This is going to be extremely difficult, because we know they're expecting us. They've got snipers positioned in all 3 of the site's buildings, which lets them cover every approach from the road. And because we don't know where the hostages are being held, a full-scale assault is out. At the first sign of action on our part, those agents are likely to be killed. That doesn't leave us with a lot of options. You're going to have to do a night insertion over the top of the mountain and down into the militia's backyard. The good news is that overflights with ground-penetrating radar show that there's a bunker and tunnel system beneath the compound. This should allow you to move from building to building without alerting the lookouts. Your assignment is to move in, take out the snipers, and secure the hostages. All right, saddle up. I want you over that mountain in 2 hours. We move in at sunrise.
Alright, let us begin.
Nice little clubhouse they've got here.
Too bad we're crashing their party.
Kill confirmed. Another kill.
You're under attack.
Tango eliminated. Tango neutralized.
Yeah, compared to Ghost Recon, this is like more close quarters combat and whatnot. I really hope, I mean, sorry if I'm gonna render this video and you will see the red FPS mark in the bottom right corner. Sorry for that.
You're under attack.
Hostile down. Enemy eliminated. Gold team, head north towards the barn.
You're under attack.
Hostile neutralized. Enemy neutralized. Red team moving in. Got him. He's history. Tango down.
I would have probably died from that shot.
Over here.
Another one down.
Get him.
A confirmed kill. Red team moving in.
Blue team moving in.
Another one down. Confirmed kill. Enemy down.
Alright.
Welcome to the CIA, ladies and gentlemen. We're glad to have you on board. My name is John Clark, and you're going to report to me for the duration of your assignment. It's an honor to be working with you, and I was impressed by your work in West Virginia. That being said, listen carefully, because we do things a little differently around here. As you're all aware, a nuclear device was detonated in Baltimore 2 days ago. What people don't know is that we almost went to war with Russia over it, as certain evidence pointed in that direction. It turns out that they weren't responsible, and you can thank your lucky stars cooler heads prevailed. If they hadn't, we could very easily have had a full-scale exchange on our hands. As our people on the ground have sorted through the evidence, we've turned up a few new leads. The bomb was brought in through Baltimore by way of a shipping facility in Haifa. Intelligence suggests that this isn't the only weapons trafficking that's been happening through that site. And we need you to go in and find out who's been shipping what where. The Israeli government is backing us up on this one, but we need to go in fast and quiet so that the people running this operation don't get wind of it and destroy their records. Your assignment is to get 2 pieces of information. First, we need copies of the shipping manifests for everything that's moved off the dock in the last month. Second, we need to track where they're getting their supplies from, and that means a list of serial numbers for what's in the warehouses. Keep your heads down, and if they raise an alarm, get out fast. We don't need a public spotlight on this mission.
So yeah, as I said, people that might be recognized, like John Clark coming up, and yeah, the event in Baltimore were written in the book, and I think also in the movie adaptation. So, let's go.
We need as little noise as possible. Right. We'll shoot quietly.